Hey everyone, this is Jennifer at Green Eyes 811 on Twitter, or Jenny W on YouTube here. I'm going to be doing a review of my Polaroid Zip in this video. I'll also be comparing some pictures that I printed with my previous mobile printer, the LG printer that I had. This here's my Zip printer. It's similar to the LG one I had because the LG one had a power button on the side, and to put the paper in, I would just take off the top of it like this one here. I have paper in here. The way you load the paper in is also the same. You put your blue barcode face down with the paper on top. I have just left my paper in the printer, just left it in there. I don't see no need in taking it out right now, but I have ran this through already. I don't think I really need to do that again, not unless I open a new pack of paper. At least that's what I'm going to do. First thing that I don't like about this printer is that it's like got a glossy finish on it on the front. You can see the smudges and the fingerprints. That kind of bothers me because I'm that way with my phones and everything too. It annoys me, and I'm constantly going to wipe it off or something because I don't like the smudges. Other than that, I really love the design of it. I love how small it is and compact, and it could probably literally fit in your back pocket. It's perfect for a purse and stuff. Only this top part here would probably get scratched. The back and the top would get scratched probably, so you do need some type of a cloth case or something to carry it in. I do recommend getting one of those. This here, it just, I'm not going to really go over how to use it, like what all the buttons and stuff do. There's only one button. It's the power button. You turn it on, and then you'll see a light come on. That means it's on. It blinks different colors for different things. Like, if there's something wrong with it, it might blink red. The instructions will tell you what all that means and everything. This is where you charge it. This here is a reset button, I believe. No, this here is the reset button. And this here is just your charging light. Sorry about that. And this is the zinc logo and all that. Paper comes out here when you're printing. It does take it a few seconds to print and to get to the printer from your phone or tablet. It does take a few seconds, which is okay. Nothing any different than, my LG printer as far as that. No really big difference in the time there. The battery has not went dead yet. I have printed out, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pictures, and the battery hasn't went dead yet. I don't know how long the battery is exactly supposed to last, but I was just printing out some random pictures that I might put in a journal or something, and I printed out one so I can compare it to a picture from the LG printer. That way you'll see any differences. But yeah, that's my Polaroid printer. I really love it. I do love it. That's my overall opinion of it. I love the printer. I love it. I loved my LG printer too, though. It did a really good job too, so I loved it too. Okay, let's do some comparing here. This picture here, it's at a theme park. This was printed off on my LG printer. You can see kind of right here it started getting kind of white border there at the bottom. I don't know why it was doing that. This is the Polaroid paper because it has the zinc logo on the back. I used it in my LG printer. This here was used in my LG printer. The difference between the LG paper and the Polaroid paper, I can tell you the Polaroid paper is a little bit glossier looking. You can see the gloss there. I'll do another comparison here just to show you the differences between the printers and how they print. This here is this photo. printed with the LG printer. I no longer have my LG printer, so I cannot do this and just show you outright, but I did save some pictures printed with my printer, and this is one of them. Now I printed the exact, well, close to the exact same picture with my Polaroid Zip, and this is it. Now, of course, I printed this in vertical. This again is on the Polaroid paper, but printed with the Polaroid printer. So right now you can tell a difference in the printers. If you look really good, the Polaroid printer, the colors are a bit more like contrasted, I guess you would say, or brighter, maybe a little bit grainy, I don't know, but I personally like the way the picture looks. You can tell that this one here is a little bit more not as grainy, but it's still good quality. This one here is good quality also. I like this one on this side more. I just like the look of it. I like the color. So, but this here is Polaroid paper, and it was printed with my LG printer, and this is Polaroid paper printed with my Polaroid Zip printer. So you can kind of tell a difference there. See in the colors. It does look a little bit grainier, but with any of these mobile printers, you're not going to get the best quality as you would going to like Walmart and printing them out, or your own, humongous printer in your house. You're not going to get that type of quality. But I personally like this one better. All right, let's see another comparison. I played around with the app on my phone, the Polaroid app. I don't have my phone currently right now, so I can't really show you the app. But in the app, there is a bunch of different settings. There are different effects that you can do with your photos. There are stickers. The LG app, when I used it, they could have upgraded, I don't know. But when I used it, they did not have a lot of stickers at all, like any stickers to choose from to add to your pictures. And what I mean by stickers is, do I have it? Like, this here is a picture of my little girl printed on with the LG printer. This here is a sticker from the Polaroid Zip app. And you're probably wondering, well, how did I do that? Well, I used my Polaroid Zip app, and I uploaded the picture into the Polaroid Zip app. I added the sticker where I wanted it. Then I saved it to my phone and re-uploaded it to the LG app and printed it from my LG printer that I had. So that is an example of a kind of sticker that is in the Polaroid Zip app. The LG app did not have any stickers like that you could add to pictures. All right, let's see. But like I was saying, you could do different filters and kind of give your photo a different look. This here is one filtered picture. This here is a butterfly. This is in my little garden, flower garden or whatever. This is with the InstaFix filter. I wrote it on the back so I would remember. The InstaFix filter from the Polaroid Zip. Now the lighting is not good right now because it's getting later in the afternoon, but this here is the original picture. And I'm going to try to get it to where you can kind of tell. This picture right here is obviously more colorful. The greens and everything stand out a lot more. This picture here with that InstaFix filter, it just doesn't, I don't know, it looks faded out. I don't really like the way it looks, so I won't be using that filter no more. But the original just shows up really good. The green is a lot brighter. Like I said, with any of these mobile printers, though, the colors are not going to be as bright and vivid as they are when you take them on your cell phone. And they're going to look a little bit different than what is on your phone, but it's still going to be good quality. This is with a filter used, the Instafix filter on the Polaroid Zip app, and this is the original photo. And with these, again, like with the Polaroid Zip paper, you can use these as a sticker. I have not done that yet, so it might take me a minute to try to pull this off. Well, I'm not going to try that right now, but I will show you at the end of the video. But you can use these as a sticker. The LG paper, there's two different kinds of paper with the LG. You can use the regular LG paper, which will just give you a regular picture, no sticky back or anything. Or you can buy the sticker packs of paper, and it will have a sticky back where you can just peel it off and stick it somewhere. But these Polaroid papers, they actually have a sticky back. All of them do. They don't make a separate paper for it. You can just peel it off and stick it somewhere, or you can leave the back of it on and, just keep it in your wallet. Okay, another picture that I printed with the Polaroid Zip is this. It's of a flower. It looks a lot brighter. Like I said, this is late in the afternoon, so my lighting is not very good. But you can kind of see the picture. This is a flower in my flower garden, and then this is a close-up of the flower. It had a little bit of water on it. I used a macro lens on my phone and took that. But I'm going to try. See, you can see how bright it is. Colors look really good. You can really see the pink and the green in this. It's just my lighting is not very good right now, but you can really see the pink and the green. Okay, now for another comparison between the Polaroid Zip and the LG paper and printer. This here is the giraffe photo that I showed you on my LG printer with my LG printer. This is LG paper because it is blue on the back. There is no zinc logo. And this was printed with the LG printer. You can go back and look at some of my videos, and I'm sure I have this picture somewhere in there. And this here is the Polaroid Zip paper, and same picture that I used. The same picture, but I used the Polaroid Zip printer instead with Polaroid paper. And this is the picture. Again, you can tell a difference. The giraffe looks more brighter in color. It looks a little bit more whitish colored here. You can see like the bright giraffe colors there. You can take that as good, color quality, or you can say maybe it looks a little bit grainy. I don't know, but I honestly like this picture better, but it's all up to you, if you like, this one better or this one better. But this one is the LG paper printed with the LG printer. This is Polaroid Zip paper printed with the Polaroid Zip printer. Same picture. All right, well, I think that's all I'm going to do, show you and stuff. You kind of, by now, have a little bit of an idea of, the Polaroid printer and everything and how good it works and everything. It's a good printer. I love it. It's good for my needs. I'm going to be making a few Christmas ornaments and stuff with my printer. I'm going to use the pictures and peel off the back. So, and use them as stickers and dip them in the resin and stuff. I will be doing some of those just to see how good it holds up in the resin. I'm going to seal them first so they don't get no, water spots or wet spots or anything. and the pictures will be sealed, so they should be fine. But I'm going to test all that out and for some crafting, because I'm going to be making some Christmas ornaments with pictures of the family. So I can't wait to try that out. So stay tuned for that video. I'm sorry this one took so long. I've had a lot going on. Seriously, a lot going on. Now, my final opinion on the LG printer or the Polaroid Zip. Now, when I say the LG printer, I'm going off of my printer that I had. It was an older version of the LG printer. It was a PD233, I believe. It was white and silver. I bought it on eBay for $69. This Polaroid Zip printer, I bought it on Amazon, and it is the blue one. I paid $110 for it because they had a sale going on. I got 15% off. The regular price is $129 for a Polaroid Zip printer. If you do want to purchase one on Amazon, I would follow the Facebook page for Polaroid Zip, because sometimes they put coupon codes on there and you can use it and get 15% off or whatever they have. Christmas is coming up. I'm sure they're going to run some type of big sale, or have a good coupon code for you to use then. Or, other holidays too. I'm sure they'll have, other coupon codes. You took my chance, and got this when it was on sale, and I got 15% off, and I'm really happy I did. I'm very happy with this printer. I like it a lot better than my LG. I just like it a lot better. I mean, they do the same thing. They print out pictures from your mobile phone or tablet. It's just, I like the app. It's got stickers that the LG app didn't have. I like the app. It's very smooth running. Very good app, and I like the look and feel of the printer. I like the way it prints. Like I said with my LG printer, I started getting this white line down at the bottom. I don't know why I was getting that line. I had it set to where it would do the whole piece of paper with the picture, so it shouldn't have been anything in the settings. I had my paper in there correctly, so I don't know why I was getting a white line. Will I eventually get a white line on my pictures with this printer? I don't know, because I haven't had it that long. But so far, I really love it. The LG had good quality too. It's just, I like the brightness and the color contrast and everything with the Polaroid Zip printer. I like it. I mean, there it is with that. The giraffe is just... It's just good color, I think. And here's, another one. This one's printed same Polaroid paper, LG printer. This one is Polaroid paper, Polaroid Zip printer. And I like the color a lot more. I just really like the color. But that is it. I would go with the Polaroid Zip printer just because it's new. I like it a lot. If you do want to go the cheaper route, I would look for an older model printer. The LG that I had worked really good. It was a used printer when I bought it on eBay, so I don't know, maybe it just started getting this white line because, it was already used and not a brand new printer. I don't know. But I really like this. I think it's worth it if you take a lot of pictures and you want to do scrapbooking or journaling. I really think that it's worth it. Or crafts, you can use this to make, my stepdaughter is going to use the LG printer to make personalized coasters, like put pictures in, make coasters. I'm going to use it to make some resin Christmas ornaments and stuff like that. So, you can use it for a lot of different craft things. If you're wanting something that you can just pack around or you want to print out like 100 pictures from a vacation or something, I wouldn't use it for that. You could go to Walmart and print out like 100 pictures, and it maybe only cost you, $10 at the most, depending on if you want doubles or, whatever and this is, I get a subscription. It's $14.99. I get 3 packs of 10 Polaroid zip paper. I get 3 packs of 10. So I get 30 pictures every month, and I have some saved up because I didn't have my printer at the time. So I've got plenty of paper right now, but I'm not going to use it for that. To me, this is for like a journal or on the go, you need to print out a business card or, let's see, crafting, stuff like that. It's more for that. Vacation pictures and stuff like that, no, I would just go to Walmart or Walgreens or someplace like that and just print them out. I think it'd be a lot cheaper for you to do that. This, I'm just going to use for special moments that I want to put in a journal or, just really special pictures. I'm going to use it for that. Pictures that I might take with my macro lens or something like that on my phone, I'm going to use it for that. And, crafts and all that. So I really like this printer. I think it's worth it. I think this is better than my LG printer I had. Have I tested out newer models? Newer models of the LG printer? No, I have not. So I cannot say that this is better than those. But to me, it's better than the LG printer that I had. And I do recommend it. I really love this little printer. It's definitely worth it. So stick around and, be on the lookout for my channel, on my channel for a video. I'm going to test, the paper out and stuff in resin and just see how it works and everything, and show you some Christmas ornaments that I want to make or I'm going to make or I have made. So just stick around and stay tuned for that. I do highly recommend this printer, and I like it a lot more than my LG. Thanks for watching.